So this question is about tree cutting, and I'm directing this to Bill Whalen, and then Larry, you can answer that because you spoke about tree cutting too. So, and you can correct me, Bill, if I'm wrong. My information may be a little vague. So a year and a half back, there was an initiative to cut down a lot more trees in this community, and the number that I heard was close to 1,000. Let me finish the question. So, again, so is that changed since then, or was 1,000 the right number? Will that be in your agenda to cut down about 1,000 trees in this community? And I have a second part to that once you finish.
He's asking about the number of trees being cut down. There was a number out there about 1,000 trees. Over a year ago, when I was still on the board and still on the landscape committee, we developed with Coast Landscape, our current landscape contractor, a 5-year rotating plan for trimming and removal, trimming of all trees over a 5-year period, and removal of trees that were dead, dying, or causing plumbing issues. Now, the exact number I don't remember, but there is a document that I still have. There's a document that Coast has. There's a document that the Landscape Committee has that told the amount of trees that were to be trimmed each year. The amount of trees to be removed depended upon what we saw when we were walking the community as a committee. Unfortunately, as you know, the Landscape Committee was disbanded, and I asked to get on the committee again, but obviously the board did not allow me to be on the committee. I hope I've answered your question. The numbers are there in the records, Josefa, but there was no set number of 1,000 trees to be cut down.
Okay. I'm just only asking because I'm a tree lover. I like trees in this community, and I don't want them to cut down. The second part of that question was, and I got affected by it. That's why I'm really asking you this. If there's a plan, if and when you get on the board, and if you are going to be in charge of doing this, would you be open to the entire community about which trees you would cut down? Because there was a tree right in front of my unit that got cut down, and I'm still not over that fact because it took away the privacy.
I'm going to answer your question. I understand. We all have feelings on the stuff around us, okay? I moved here because this was a homeowners association. It was managed, maintained by the board through a management company. I knew that I did not have to do anything with the outside. I knew that the board has a responsibility of maintaining the property, buildings, and the landscape in an attractive and financially practical manner. What would I do if I'm elected? And if I was asked to be on the committee again, I would go with the recommendations of the experts. If the tree experts say, my tree, I don't own a tree, but because it's in front of me, I like to say it's my tree. If they say it should come down for the good of the whole, guess what? It comes down. It's not my tree. It's not our tree. We like to think of it as ours, but it's not. It belongs to 913 others.